Yeah, sorry, YouTube's a bit recording now. We see Tom saying a lot of stuff, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you're, maybe you're telling the truth, I hope you're not lying about that, or like, because you mentioned the dong, which I suppose is a weird way to put it. I suppose that's like a fair thing to like mention. I guess you just mention it just because, but it's an odd thing to say, so I hope you're not having a joke at our expense, because that's quite some dark stuff, and I don't need to be put in that dark mood for no reason. But hopefully you're telling the, well, I mean, again, it'd probably be better if you're joking so it didn't happen, but if not, then I'm sorry that that's happened to your family. But if you are, then let me tell you, that's not on. We're on a YouTube and Tom here saying that sadly his second cousin has went with a very unfortunate fate and crashed. That's a lot of damage. And he crashed while on the road. A deer swerved in front of him and he lost, well, he's in critical condition, let's say. He may have lost some things. Ah, freshly baked croissants. See, you're new here. No pressure to speak, but hey, how you doing? If you want to say hello, let me know. So what are the doctors saying, man? What are they thinking about it all?
Attack! It's your time to cease to exist.
Like, oh, Greybar can hit like a truck every single time. Very strong. Very strong stuff.
Art, T, go.
Lucky Pixie. Pretty good. I'm okay, I suppose, though. Sadly, Tom Tom's having a hard time. Hopefully, not much I can say or do about it, sadly. He's been through a big tragedy, or his family has, and his, like, cousin has been maimed, and I guess he's quite fond of him. And sadly, there's not much to be done about it. Yeah, I wish I had the power to heal all these things, Tom, but I don't. Not at the moment anyway, but maybe one day I will. If I think we're all affected by spores, though I'm kind of immune to it, but everyone else isn't. I think it actually spreads to other people endlessly, so...
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
I seem to be casting this at a range. Oh, I guess it's because I have the long reach thing. That's why I can do that.
Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
Sadly, all I can do is keep playing this game, you know, there's nothing I can really do about it. But I can listen and wish him well, you know. Sadly, I won't unhurt his, like, close family member, but that's all I can do. So I want to get rich and powerful, and I can that's just, like, genuinely help people. And I can do more than just say kind words or listen, you know? Also, you're off tanking pretty well, Sange. There's nothing I would say to Tom though, like my own issues in life, I always just keep seem to keep moving forward. If it was myself, I would actually just say, I kind of say it to me right now, I just need to get moving forward and just forget about this. That's probably what I'd do normally. Though I do that for myself, maybe it's a bit callous to do that for you, but I think that's the healthiest way to be, and you just gotta keep moving forward. There's nothing to be done about it. You can probably think what ifs and all that, but there's nothing to be done about it. Like, what's done is done, I suppose. I mean, that's all I'll have to talk about that until Tom wants to talk about it again, if he does.
A large rock looks at you, craning her disgusting bald neck. Her piercing screech sounds menacing. Why are you here? Do you want to become demons too? Vrox will transform you right away.
Why is there kind of goofy, happy music for this? It might be a funny moment, but I don't think them like forcibly transforming people into demons is funny, so I don't know if music's just kind of immersion breaking.
Unblinking bird eyes stare at you. Vorimerake is making an army. She sends her flock to get humans, silly crusaders, at night. The ones she steals, she transforms. Makes good demons. With sharp teeth. Who will kill you? Ha 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 ha. The Vrock bursts into shameless, screeching laughter as she looks at her deformed prisoners.
Tom, did you hear all that I said? Did you hear all that I said, Tom? I know that English isn't your first language, so I'll try and speak clearer and slower. Well, we all wish you the best, dude, okay? So I hope you're okay. And I hope you can find some solace in drink or whatever. If you get marijuana, you should try some of that. That can really help with things, get you through things. I recommend to play this now for everybody else and just keep going. And maybe one day I'll get a bunch of money and power for like loads of people. And we'll come back to you, Tom, and hopefully we can pay for some kind of advanced research and medical help to like help your cousin get there, like walk again and all that.
Wise Xanther the Plagued One told her to fly here and gather an army. Harm humans. He doesn't have time to do it himself, he is busy reading and thinking. He said he would give the Vrock horrific power, like the strongest demons have. Wise Xanther the Plagued One knows the secret, how to pour more power into demons. When he rewards the Vrock, she will tear off the heads of everyone who banished Vorimerake. And with the others she will hunt you from the skies, pathetic humans.
Alright, and I think it's a she, it's in this rock to do certain things that Xanthier doesn't have time for. We'll see who they are.
The Vrock sticks her chest out and spreads her massive black wings. Vorimerake. Wise Vrock. Magical Vrock. Snatcher of pathetic humans. maker of demons.
By the way, Sangi, are you there still? Were you here yesterday when were you here yesterday to see how the game wasn't working? Was it you that said you used Toy Box?
Other Vrox said Vorimerik was dumb. Leave, chicken head, they said. And Vorimerik became the favorite student of wise Xanther the Plagued One. And is now making demons out of humans. Who is dumb now? Drops of saliva fly out of the animal's beak, carrying the stench of death.
Yeah, that's what Zizi does. He also gets drunk to like numb a lot of his pain. Alcohol has been pretty good for that. Hopefully it makes you feel better. Yeah, it was actually... Was it you that said you only used Toy Box, or was it someone else? Hey, Magvin. It was actually Toy Box. It was... I think it was actually Toy Box, by the way. Actually, I think it was Lion that was said that they only used Toy Box, but Lion isn't here right now. It was Toy Box that was breaking the game, so I fixed it. I just had to upgrade it because of the new patch and the new content and all that shit. Also, Tom has sadly been through some really hard stuff, but I'm not going to talk too much about it because it can bring people down. But just letting you know as well, Magvin. And scroll up if you want to read it. As for you, Tom, Zizi, are you there? Well, Zizi often gets drunk a lot to help with his pains, and I have in the past as well. So hopefully it makes you feel better, and hopefully you can have a good time. Just remember that life is full of tragedy. It's kind of suffering is just a part of it. Sadly, it's not all happiness. You just have to move forward. Just keep moving forward, Tom.
Long have philosophers wrestled with the question of what makes us superior to demons. We too are susceptible to evil. We are smaller. We are weaker, and so on and so forth. Yet when I look upon this creature, I can categorically declare that we mortals are superior to demons because we do not look like tattered scarecrows. The Vrock shows you her wrinkled red fist. A piece of paper is clenched within it, smeared with soot and blood. Old knowledge. The wise Vrock read it and did it.
Anyway, hopefully I can give you a good night, okay, Tom? And you just enjoy your drink and chill out with us. Anyway, good to see you, Magvin, as well, and good to see you, Sangi. And we can all chill out together and have some fun.
An indignant screech bursts from the demon. The Vrock is wise. The Vrock could not read the scratches, but Xanther the Plagued One ordered the Vrock to get the silver-tongued elf who knows ancient words, and he translated everything. He was screaming in pain while Xanther was eating him.
Strange how this demon is very dumb, because demons are like transcendent beings and should not be able to be dumb like this, but whatever. I think I'll just fully intimidate. Give me the paper, you're a fool. You fool, I'll scatter your bird brains all across the rocks.
The Vrock recoils warily and lets out an angry screech. What? Have you come to get the paper? Take your stupid paper. The Vrock will find a new one, even better. And Vrocks will kill you. Kill you. Crumpling the paper, the Vrock throws it at your feet to distract you.
I was telling before you got here, I was saying, somebody said that they don't use any mods but Toy Box. They said this, when the game wasn't working yesterday, someone said, oh, I don't use any mod except Toy Box, but ironically, it was Toy Box, the mod, this one, that actually caused the game to break, the leveling thing to not work, but it's fixed now. We got a lot of experience for that. By the way, I want to say you've all, I think, well, actually I don't know if you've all leveled up, but, right, so, Greyboard is now 10, Darren is 12 I think now? Darren meant to be this higher level, I think he is, yeah, he's just got it. I'll level up Darren first and I'll calculate everyone's experience. How have you guys' day been? What have you all been up to and how? What have you all been up to and how's all your days been? I wonder what you get on our intelligence. Give him some more skill points, I guess. Not sure how much he really needs, but um, Recaray, Lore Religion. Perception? Hmm. Yeah, he doesn't really need more than that. Oh yeah, how was your raid? I really want to hear about your raids. Like, what was the raid like and what were you fighting? How was the area like and all that? Oh, that's great. What do you have for lunch? I'm feeling way healthier and happier lately. I've done a lot of meditation and stuff and keeping it up. Like channeling light into myself and stuff. My health's drastically improved because of that, and my mentality has as well. So I need to keep myself organized and like solid though. Cold ice strike. Hmm. Right, so it seems that nah. It's alright, but it's not great. Hellfire Racing's better, honestly.
A blast of hellfire blazes from your
Oh.
hand.
Arm is kind of really good actually. But I believe it's a, yeah, it's a fucking... Well, wait, I think... Right, it's either Harm, Hellfire Ray, or Blade Barrier I'm gonna get on him. Blade Barrier does seem a lot more powerful actually. It's 1 minute per level, so it's just kind of endless fucking... I remember Blade Barrier from Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Always been known as one of the most powerful godlike spells ever. And it still seems strong because it's untyped damage, like always, and it just lasts for... Like, this is good, right? It's also untyped damage 150 points. This is one attack, and you need to get in melee range, you need to make a ranged touch attack, where you just place this down kind of like a fireball, except it just keeps working every single round for like a minute per level, so that's like he's level freaking 12, 13, so that's 30 minutes of just every round, blast, 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 mega damage, so a good Blade Barrier, the old legendary spell. Oh, cool. That's strange because the Titans made the dragons. You think the dragons would be the kind of main defenders of it? Druid's the flame, that sounds dumb. What'd you have for lunch, Sandy? God damn it, I don't want to bring everybody down, 'cause I know I'm bringing everyone else down by saying this, but I just feel so bad for Tom Tom. I wish I could do something about his life and just change that immediately, but nothing I can do. All I can do is give good wishes. I have the power, you know what I mean? That's why power is so important, because you can do things with it. Age smeared with blood and soot. I'm gonna read this first.
The paper is old and is stained black with blood in places. Someone has written over the ancient elven runes in blood. Just one fragment in the corner is readable. Not a portal but a soft spot in the space of the world. Many gods and demons have the power to open such a rift. But doing this will not be to their liking, so they will leave the request unanswered. Therefore, one should pronounce the word Ravak when creating such a rift. It is an ancient and mighty word of power that belongs to a language now forgotten. This word means no name. Mags of the past often wove it into the texts of their incantations to shelter themselves from the anger of those forces disturbed by rights against nature.
It's just like what we're playing, Planescape Torment. Names are dangerous, so the nameless one takes no name, and this is just doing the same thing. You're kind of not signing your name, so you can't be identified and tracked down by like the higher beings. I love Planescape Torment. I'd actually play it, but we've got too many games to play right now, and I don't want to rush them, and I'm actually just thinking about it now. I keep trying to rush things, get buy things to play other things, but I'll just enjoy these. So I need to complete Elden Ring, Legend of Zelda, and this. Then I'll start playing Planescape Torment. I'll complete one, then I'll do Planescape Torment. I never thought I'd ever play it again, because it's just like such a wow game that I feel like I only just ever need to play it once, but maybe I will play it. I was really enjoying playing it actually quite a lot. And I'm actually feeling like playing it more than anything right now, even this, but I can't play it because I can't record it. It's too many games to record at once. Recording 4 games is just too much to upload per day. It takes too long. To upload like 8 videos, it takes me like the whole day, so I just don't have the time for it. And recording for one day it makes like 4 or 5 videos, so depending on when you start, so yeah. Let's get these guys out first. Shrimp and crawfish. I mean, it does sound very nice and Japanese sushi type. And like, I never tried shrimp, and it also kind of sounds yucky because I've never tried those things, and I would imagine it's like yucky tuna or whatever. But it is kind of like a high, like kind of thing with food. I don't know what crawfish is, but maybe I could try that stuff sometimes. I do need to end up going to like a proper Japanese restaurant. Right now that I've said that, I feel like I'm just stopping streaming and going to have a Japanese restaurant. It's still early-ish. I could probably still get to one and get in before it closes. It's 9 o'clock though, I suppose. But yeah. Let me read what you're saying, Agvin. Well, that's just a total lore retcon because I remember the dragons talking about being made by the Titans to fucking order the world and shape the raw chaos of the world. So I don't know about that one. I also don't like the idea of them making the Titans unwise, like kind of petty beings, because the White Titans are fucking awesome. Or meant to be anyway, so that's why I probably just won't play that lore. I just don't like it. I want to just pretend the lore is as it was from vanilla to Cataclysm, because that's when it was, because that's what the actual writers, the original writers made, and then they were taken out by like bought out and all that and just left, and it's just the corpos now, so fuck it, dude. But I still like to hear about the raids and stuff and how the environment looked. How did the environment look? Were you climbing the tree? Was the raid on the tree? Were you inside the tree? Were you under like caves in the tree?
The girl raises her eyes to you. She is deathly pale, either from exhaustion or terror, you don't know.
Knight Commander, it's you.
It's me. Jeez, Jesus, that's really brutal. Zizi, are you there, by the way? I need to check if Zizi there. Hang on.
I got lost. I lost my way when I ran. I walked and walked with no food. And then the Vrox came and...
She shudders and peers around with haunted eyes.
Not before you got here. But they said I'd be next. And I couldn't do anything, I just had to watch and wait.
Yeah, they need to kind of watch out with that kind of goofy music they put on. They put on that goofy music to show a kind of dumb, funny character doing funny things. And that Vrock was meant to be really dumb, so they put on that music. But that dumb Vrock has also kind of captured people. Are sitting next to lava and are being like literally converted into demons. So like, and which is kind of nonsense, by the way, lore-wise. But either way, it's like not really kind of comedy dumb music, even if the creature was dumb, if you know what I mean. It's not, still can be brutal even if it's dumb. In fact, dumb creatures are usually the worst.
She gathers her remaining scraps of strength and takes a deep breath.
I know you're angry with me because I ran. I left you in the middle of a fight against the demons. I deserted my duty. But it was my first real battle against actual demons.
I think, hang on, it's important actually. Is this still on? Right, hang on a minute, right, since I upgraded the toy box mod, one sec. Since I upgraded the toy box mod, the thing went off, the mod that lets me hear the companion's dialogue stuff. Let me turn it on before I talk to the squirrel, because that's Sela's friend. Love is free. Friendship is magic. There we go. That's all I needed on. There we go.
Jana, by the gods. Come on, look alive. We are going to get you out.
I really wouldn't have said that, honestly, but okay, I had no more options to speak.
She gathers her remaining scraps of strength and takes a deep breath.
I know you're angry with me because I ran. I left you in the middle of a fight against the demons. I deserted my duty. But it was my first real battle against actual demons.
You abandoned your fellow soldiers and your unit. Your actions possibly cost someone their life. Unless your excuses can somehow resurrect those who died due to your cowardice, there will be a trial. And it may result in a death sentence. Oh, you've done it now. Already's probably taken your measurements for your noose already. He don't hang about, finds a noose for every neck, he does.
Jesus. Yeah, poor girl. You won't like that.
Isn't hanging a little harsh? Sure, she messed up, but the first battle is always the worst. So you ran away from your first battle. Lan frowns. I didn't run. We were taught to never abandon each other. But I came close to running, very close.
Yes.
The girl hesitates, as though she doesn't believe it, before nodding. Then she meekly shuffles away.
Probably escort her back. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere, you know what I mean? But... Whoop. We'll talk to the other two. And we're not pressure Tom to talk either. Just let him chill out and forget about his woes.
The crusader in front of you looks terrible. His skin is charred and cracked, oozing blood. Horrible claws are growing from under his nails, tearing them from the fingers, and barely controlled madness is flickering in his eyes. The wheezing coming from the knight's blooded throat is like the growl of an animal. Help. In the name of all the gods.
I tried lobster recently a couple months ago. I finally I guess I did get it with like mushroom truffle sauce something. I wanted to try it plain and maybe it was the sauce, but I didn't really like it that much. And I was actually kind of annoyed because I went into the fucking restaurant and it was really expensive. And I actually said to her, can I actually just get it plain so I can try it? And she was quite rude and just said no, and I was like, right, well, okay, I guess I'll get it with a truffle sauce that cooks in the truffle sauce or whatever. Oh well. So I wanted to try it because it seemed like a fancy thing, but I didn't really like it that much. It wasn't to my taste, I guess. The meat seemed fine and seemed interesting, I suppose, but I'm not sure about the flavour of it. I didn't really like it that much. I know, but I just mean that I like the old World of Warcraft lore. I know it's about cosmic forces. I like the old Titan lore and the old Sargeras lore. The Titans never took away freedom, dude. I don't care if they're saying that now. They never fucking did that. They made a world that was livable for people. They didn't make the world... Like, they didn't like, take away freedom. Like, Azeroth was meant to literally be, like, fucking unlivable and uninhabitable until they fixed its environment. And then they just left, so the creatures there could be and do as they wanted. So it wasn't like, oh, we fucking own you. They're just setting that up now so they can have a story to make up, and I don't like it, honestly. It's a retcon, and I don't care about retcons. I think if a story's been away for a long enough time, and then you retcon it, it's just bullshit. Okay then, I'm not going to argue about it. I read that lore over and over for years. I dug really deep into it, way out of the game. Like, read the World of Warcraft like novels and shit. Like, delve deep into books. It actually used to be based on a D&D rule system, World of Warcraft. Sargeras used to use D&D spells and like have like 1 to 9th level spells and all that shit. So yeah, it was. Like, he literally used to like cast like wish and stuff and like use magic missile and all that. It was literally based on the D&D rule set at one point until they changed it up for the video game. Well, you say they were petty since the beginning, right? Like, when did you hear about this part? Did you hear about it recently? Because that's like a retcon of old lore. It seems like they just made the universe and then just went to do their own thing. They just kept order. I don't think Sargeras was wrong either. He just kind of saw the flaws of creation and kind of went mad. Creation seemed to be naturally like evil and cruel and chaotic. Seeing so much demons doing so much cruel shit just drove him mad. But then they changed it and it's all the Void Lords. I did this all because of the Void Lord. It's not that. I actually like Sargeras' original lore because I kind of related to it a lot. I think the character I related to most in all of World of Warcraft was Sargeras himself. I mean, let me read completely what you're saying. I'm only halfway through it. I don't know about that because did you start in vanilla? Because I did, and like in the vanilla game that wasn't implied at all, and um like none of this was implied, and none of it was ever said. They came to Azeroth because the old gods were making a nightmare world for all the natural beings on it, which was the trolls and the murlocs. And they came in and like uprooted the corruption. Literally, they literally pulled them out the planet. And the ones they couldn't pull out because it was too deep, they just locked us in, and then left their machine again, the earthen and dwarves, like you said, to keep them in check so they wouldn't like destroy the world. This like new like nice planet, and they tried to like just fix its environment, and then let the species of it be free. And then after that, they just left and kept like their earthen there just to manage the ecosystem, but they didn't like impose rules or anything. If they imposed rules, the earthen would be walking up to like races en masse, and the dragons would have been as well and tried to take them over. But the dragons didn't do that, and neither did the earthen. And when you go to like, what's that dungeon called in vanilla? The like level 31 in Desolace or 41, you get like lore from the Titan like platinum discs. It really just tells you like before that like we're just trying to like they made the earthen dwarves to like root out the like flesh corruption curse that had been the old gods had inflicted on creatures and all that. And it was many years since I read it, but I know that like I didn't see any of that type of stuff in the Titan lore. And after that, I played the games. I started like reading on stuff on wikis, and I started looking up books about it, and I started reading through books. So I didn't see any of that before, so I doubt it. But it could be right, I suppose, but I didn't see it, and I looked pretty damn hard. And in fact, I specifically looked up all the Titan stuff because that's what I was most interested in, was Sargeras and the Titans. That's really kind of all I did. I looked up all the Titan stuff, and then I looked about 35% of the Titan stuff up, and my other 65% focus was focused on Sargeras and the Burning Legion. So that's all I really researched.
Gathering all his strength, the knight gives a short, clipped reply, reporting as he's been trained to do. Crusaders. Abducted during an exploratory mission. I am Wolard, and this is Thomas. The knight nods at his friend. The latter cannot speak, his pointed teeth are growing without stopping, and they have pierced through his lower jaw, sealing his mouth shut. He is moaning something furiously, his bloodshot eyes rolling wildly.
I mean, maybe you're right, but and I don't want to distinguish you from giving me argumentation. I just don't know if it's correct or not, and I'd have to go and research a bunch of stuff to see if you're right. So I can't really give you or not give you it, because maybe you're correct, I don't know, but I'm just seeing what I saw. So I was going to play this because I've like been stuck in this conversation wheel for a while, so I should probably just focus on this now and get this conversation done. Either way, it's fun to talk about, and it's a fun universe either way. I just thought it was a really cool universe from like thing made to Kata, but I don't know, I feel like they've retconned too much after that, but that's just me. But it's probably still a really cool game and stuff.
The flame of fury is raging in the Crusaders' eyes. We were exploring the gorge on Anevia's orders and we ran into them. Vrox attacked us, beat us up, and dragged here. We thought they wanted to eat us. Oh, gods, it would be better if they had. If I recall correctly, and I do, scouts are given orders not to let themselves be taken prisoner. I see you chose to ignore those orders. Well, now you understand why they were necessary.
Ridru does say that a lot. Jesus.
The night stops, a soft unpleasant sound is heard amidst the silence, the grinding of the Crusaders' horrific teeth. Finally the night chokes out a response. We have families, Commander. Save us.
By the way, this my mic isn't picking up the game, is it? It's not reverbing, is it? I'm passionate about it as well. I'd probably argue not on stream about it, but if we are going to stream about it, people are like waiting to watch the game as well and me do other stuff, and not just people on here but on YouTube, so yeah, I can't like, move on from it. Or I got to argue while playing, but I can't focus on the game at that point. I kind of don't understand what's happening because I can't take it in.
We were put through some horrifying ritual. Maybe that's how Aurelio tormented her test subjects. The pain is unbearable, Commander. Like being dipped in boiling water and then dragged over a grater. I saw the abyss. It lunged at me like a wild beast, pouring its vile poison into me. It entered my bones, turning them into molten metal. The Vrox said that I would be their soldier. Thomas and I are far from the first ones they've done this to.
What doesn't sound like it? Or what doesn't sound like what?
I think they make a kind of tunnel through to their cruel world, and the filth gushes in from there. They pump it into us and make us fight for their side. It pains me to think about it, but a few times I thought that the demons I killed looked like some of my friends, people I thought had died. Now I know what happened to them.
Damn, dude.
Help us. Or kill us. But don't abandon us like this. This pain is unbearable, it's taking over my mind. I'm afraid I will kill someone. Maybe the clerics can cure us. Loun stares into Wollard's eyes and then sighs solemnly. They've got the Crimson Rage. A demonic pestilence that clouds the mind with unbridled fury. Mongrel infants are sometimes born with this affliction. There's no cure for it. But we do know ways to fight this scourge, to control it. Maybe my kinfolk could help you. Our troubles have a common source.
That's pretty cool, Lan. Got your experience with that. Okay, that's good. Well, don't get too drunk, Tom. Alcohol can make you feel better, but if you get too drunk, it just makes you feel worse. Just stop and enjoy the feeling, and just be stable and take some deep breaths. Maybe get a little bit of water and a little bit of food in you, and just enjoy the drunkenness. And if it starts to go away, just accept that for the day, and don't drink more, because you'll just end up in the misery.
Look at me, warrior. I know what you are feeling. I also sense that beast in my soul, I hear its raging howls. But I fight it, every day, every moment. You are not doomed. You have been marked by the abyss, but it is not a death sentence. I am living proof of that.
Rejo's about to say something.
The Crusader presses his fist to his chest. Yes. The beast inside. How do you resist it? How do you suppress this rage? Sozil speaks with unexpected fervor. We must help them. If we truly believe that we can prevail against the World Wound's influence on Gularian, that means we must also eradicate it from the bodies of these unfortunates. We have no right to consign these people to a terrible fate, saying, there's nothing to be done, they are doomed. Every person can be saved. Every person deserves a chance at salvation.
What is there to discuss? They have been mutilated, they are in pain. Killing them would be a mercy. If you're not willing to do it, I'll do it myself.
God damn. She's like, oh, I want to put them out of their misery. She's supposed to kill them.
You're taking after your old dad. If a person was born below you, their life isn't worth a thing. You sentence these commoners to death like you're discussing putting down traps for mice. I bet that if it was your blue blood friends in their place, you'd be saying their noble blood was too precious to spill for no good reason.
She definitely wouldn't. She'd still want to kill them.
Are you speaking to me? Firstly, our manor has never had a mouse infestation, and secondly, I don't have any so-called blue blood friends. I think you're simply projecting your own anxieties onto me. You are agonizingly aware of the social gulf between us, which you know you will never be able to overcome. Why not try to dwell on it a little less, and concentrate on the qualities that you do possess?
Really couldn't heal them with a Zata power? Sucks. Guess that would maybe make them... Maybe this would make them pure, full demons, and that kind of be okay, because like demon is technically a higher being and not some kind of monstrosity mess up thing, like a kind of refined demon. And maybe this would make them like a healed being, because like Aeon is like meant to be turning everything back to the way it's supposed to be, so yeah. Back to humans. Filth has no place in our ranks.
A bloody tear runs down the knight's cheek. His hoarse voice is trembling. Thank you for not turning your back on us. For not abandoning us. With your permission, Thomas and I will search the vicinity. Now that the Vrocks have been ousted, we need to gather their poor victims. They need help too.
Okay, good luck, guys. I think it might be your guy who's time to level up. Let me check. You are... Guess you guys have not been in there. You guys are still a bit behind me, actually. I guess I did do some solo stuff. Maybe I need to actually... I thought you guys were exactly my experience, but... I guess you weren't, I suppose? He's level 9, you guys are level 10, so maybe you're not leveled up yet. Let me just check. Right, you're 91,000. Yeah, you guys have in fact leveled up to level 11. You're 10 experience, 10k experience above level 11. Close down this thing. Okay, Tom, I'll see you later, okay? Sorry if I've missed you, saying goodbye. Now he's gone. Till next time then. I do I do wonder if what he said was true. Maybe it was true, but he did say that this cousin that was in an accident lost their dong. So I mean, maybe he was trolling or maybe he wasn't. I don't know. Maybe that's just. I admit I do find people who don't have a native language to English have a strange way of like saying things very seriously that sound like jokes. But if so, I'm sorry for his loss. If it was trolling, then goddamn, Jesus, like that's some dark trolling, dude. But anyway, you guys are leveling up. So we're going to do you first, Sanky, okay? Are you here? Right. So, lore nature. Let's do this stuff first. Right, what are we getting on you again? We're doing this to get you 2 feats. We're making sure you don't get like snapshotted or something. What is this? What is the feat again? What? Tell me what you wanted to get, and I'll see what I can actually get you. We want to make sure if there's someone close to you, you don't get attack of opportunity when you fucking attack in melee. Okay, so it's not showing what's in the description. I can't remember what the feat's called, but I wanted to say something to you, Zizi, but I can't remember what it is now. Oh yeah, I wanted you can cheer up Tom Tom with saying how you get drunk when you're pissed off as well, but whatever. Oh yeah, point blank master, right? Point. Is it point blank master? Right, point blank master. Right, so it's that. So what you need first is weapon specialization. And we're doing that because we went, yeah, weapon specialization, spikes, and then you get another feat, and then we get you point blank master for your spikes. Right, solid, there you are. Now you can tank up, like, and not get like a billion attacks opportunity. Because some of these fucking rocks, and like they have like 5, like if they don't just get 1 attack of opportunity, they have combat reflexes, so if you attack in melee, they'll attack you like 5 times, so
Let us bide
it just can't be done, it's too dangerous. You just get wiped. Especially since you're not near as tanky as me. Those rocks need a 14 to hit you, where they need a 20 to hit me, so like you're tankier than kind of everyone else, but like not that tanky, whereas I'm like near invincible. So you're an off tank now. So you actually did avoid all the attacks anyway, so it's pretty lucky. I suppose it is still like 65% the chance for you to withstand the attack and not break your AC. But I don't know, like sometimes you feel in this game if you're not 20 AC, like you fucking get hit every single turn.
Our duty calls.
Like it's crazy the amount of times I get hit when I like they need a 19 to hit me instead of a 20. It's fucking ridiculous.
I will not be trifled
Everyone
with.
counts on me.
I do think it's rigged. We talked about that before. They're the weird dice, the core thing, the BIOS core, whatever. Anyway, let's level up everyone else. We got Magvin here. Your turn, Magvin. What are you thinking? Do you know what you want? Right, Pixie's going to be our native trickery person, so let's look at Pixie's fucking perception first. Right, that's fine, yeah. Maybe we'll get some of this so you can help me make scrolls and shit. Because you got really cool spells I don't have, and you can make scrolls for them. Yeah. So what are you thinking? What feats are you thinking for yourself? Anything you want? But do you want me to respec you so we can just do you like right from the beginning? I would like to do one thing against your wishes, which is blast the fuck out of your intelligence, because it's just better. And maybe just do you for scratch now that you have more time to think about it. Actually, if I respec you, I need to like do your whole thing again or whatever. So you don't want to choose any. Ah, damn. If I get you. Well, I want generally what you're supposed to be, so. That could be like brutally amazing. You know what, I am gonna respect you, but I'm gonna do it without the frickin', I know I'm going to do, sorry. Yeah, you take that. I'm going to, it does look cool. I mean, you're gonna be basically the same, I'm just gonna get your intelligence higher, so, like, if you get, like, you're basically 16 intelligence, you're, oh, it doesn't matter, I'll tell you in a minute, I'll need to pick your spells first. Cure One's Mask could be kind of good. We're going to need someone to heal better if we ditch Darren for a new person in the party. Yeah, you end up doing that shit. Heroism. Hellfire Ray could be good. I don't want to... I do want to do your illusion shit. The problem is it's hard to like do illusion shit on like demons in this game who like the big high ones have true sight, which kind of makes you basically immune to illusion magic more or less. Banshee Blast. Ah, that sucks. What a cold could be the old classic one. Eye Bite. Eye Bite's kind of good for just like... Eye Bite's pretty good because you can just keep throwing out debuff on everybody. It's like a buff on you that makes your eyes like really cool at cursing people, and you can do it as a swift action, so you can do two things in turn. I mean, I could cast this and just keep like... I could probably be frightening and sickening people. And if they're really weak, paralyze them and frighten them and sicken them. But second is still good because like heals around, don't you? No, you don't, never mind. But you do lose... They do lose some attack rolls. Saving throws down would be pretty good. And again, they make a saving throw against it. Hellfire Ray just seems fucking fun, honestly. Inflict Wounds Mass would be pretty good. They just AoE blast some shit. Phantasmal Putrefaction is meant to be insanely powerful. I've heard about this, it's meant to be like fucking devastatingly powerful. Jesus, read this guys, holy crap. Ah, ultra sleep. We got too much sleep on you, your sleep's good enough. No more sleep. What is do some? Oh, you can get raised dead. Well, there we. Honestly, it's kind of sucks because fucking diamonds cost like as much as resurrection, which sucks ass. I mean, maybe I could find them, but I mean, I've not found one yet, so. Kinda sad about that, honestly. Raised dead's pretty solid, but god damn, didn't know you could raise dead. That's really good. I would prefer Breath of Life though. Can you get Breath of Life? Good if I could. There was like a search button so I could just type in spells. Hang on. Breath of Life. No, not that I'm seeing. Stone to Flesh. Oh, that's like that was an RP skill in Baldur's Gate 2 and 1, but would it even come into play in this game, I wonder? Or have they just added it for a laugh because it's not the type of game that's used to do that? It's a good game, but I think they could have done a bit more with it, perhaps. It's not the best engine, I guess. Plague Swarm. Is this every turn or Shakes is pretty good. Something huge elemental, is that a guess yeah, it's a 6-level spell. Right, I'm thinking Cone of Cold and summon huge elemental. Or Plague Swarm. Slowly Living is an old classic actually. How does this work again? But I can't remember. It's a melee touch attack, interesting. That'd be good on me, to be honest. Not that great, honestly. That's like doesn't make much sense. Yeah, that's not really a great spell. I could have sworn that was a lot better. It's better and it's way better in other editions, Slay Living. Right, so yeah, we will get Bone of Cold and like I could get some more illusion shit, but your sleep just does everything and it works and you can spam it. So why get more single target illusion shit that seems to just keep putting people to sleep and waste a spell slot? So I'm going to ask you, Mike, what do you think? Cone of Cold and Huge Elemental, or like you can summon Huge Elemental or Cone of Cold or Plague Storm. You can get 2 spells here. So what out of these 3, what do you want? You can summon Huge Elemental, Plague Storm, and Cone of Cold. Of these 3, you can get 2 of them. What 2 do you want? Oh, hi Pixie, how you doing? I missed you there, sorry. Oh, it's good you're here, because now we're leveling up, everybody. You've all leveled up finally, so we can level up you next. I was waiting till you actually got here, but you're here, which is awesome. What do you choose? What one do you want? I think I only get 2 of them. You like the sound of Plague Storm and it does sound cool, so we'll get Plague Storm. And then we'll summon Huge Elemental or Cone of Cold. Okay, you got Plague Storm, so then you get one more choice. Summon Huge Elemental or Cone of Cold. You can get both of them. I mean, one of them. You're already getting Plague. Plague and Cone, okay. Right, great. Complete. Right, let me just respec you, right? So, lose 1000 gold for the respec, and then party, Magvin, stats. I just want to fix your stats. Because you're basically losing... where is it? You're losing 2 points of, like, penetration on your... Hang on a minute. Right, so 20. You get +4 from Tiefling, and +2 from that. So I guess I should be giving you 17 and then raising your fucking shit. +4. 14 to Tiefling. I think I did the 2 charisma and I probably shouldn't have. I just said, shut up, Magman, you idiot. We're going intelligence. Right, But your level, where did I put the 2 point spot that you've got? But you know what I'm gonna do? Hang on, just so I can calculate this properly. Save. Now make a new character in the main menu just so I know, like, what points are proper and shit. Next. Our tiefling. You're just a normal tiefling. Right, it'd probably be wise to just get 17 in fact, and then blast up something else. So you want 14 con, or where does your con again? You're getting +2 to dex, and you're getting +2 to in. Okay, right. So your base is 17, right? You get 14 wisdom. Right, no, because you need dex. Base 5 is 12, and you got the stat as well. And you were 14 con, so can't do that. Can't boost up the int. Maybe this is the dex one. You can never do thingy spells, so you know what, we'll do this and that. So it's one fucking spare point, Jesus. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why can I put one into dex? That doesn't make any sense. 12. Why can't I put one into this? Maybe because it's 12 and it's getting boosted up. Yeah, probably. Okay. Sadly got some useless points here, which is unlucky. God, we're always one fucking point down. Really? Ah, okay, so it's because you're getting a -2 for the tiefling, right? -2 charisma. And then +2 on the dex. That's what's going on here. You see. Right, we'll just do that. Always 1 point wasted, which sucks. I guess we could just put in the strength so you can carry a bit more, I suppose. But does that look okay to you? I want to get the charisma so you can do that charisma thing. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll do that. God, it feels so fucking bad. Yeah, we'll do this, right? This is real good role-playing stuff. Because you like the wisdom, it gives you will saves, and we need some charisma for that new thing we're going to get. Not too much, but that's okay. That'll do it. That's probably all way more worth. Right, so what your stats are... We just check the base values. We write them down. So you are at 7 strength, 11 dex. That's before modifiers. 11 dex. Oops. 14 con. 17 int. $14 wisdom. And 12 charisma. Is Pixie still there? I wonder. Ah, you are here, Pixie. Hello. And sorry I missed you there. It's good to see you. We'll be leveling you up just after Magvin. You go back to the living room. I'll see you later, ZD. Sorry, I kind of missed saying bye to you if you're still there. 20 in your place. Petrification is cool as hell. Yeah, I think petrification is stronger against... I think the enemy's phantasmal petrification is better because we got that shit cast on us by Monago and it just kept doing wisdom damage, but it said it only does wisdom damage once on your one, so I think they fucking bullshitted us there because the player spells are meant to be the same as like the enemies, but I don't know, they fucking rig you in these games. It's bullshit. Right, there we go, back to the main game. It's good I'd done that because I was totally calculating that wrong. So we've leveled you up and we're just respecing your stats. So, yep, you're now level 11. Do this, we already lost the gold. And then we saved it, so party, Magvin, stats, you are 7, 11, 14. Oh wait, I think you had +2 from an item, that's why I thought you had 14 thingy. 17 in. Wisdom and 12 charisma. I think I might actually have written that down wrong. The last one was like actually like I think 14 charisma. Not gonna remind us. It's probably fine. So you actually, I made a mistake that I looked at you. You didn't actually have 14 constitution. You had 12, and it was a +2 from the belt that was giving you that. So, well, then again, did you 95? Let's reload it, see what you had before. I just done that just to make sure. Yeah, you did have less. You know what, in fact, let's just take 2 out of con instead and give you that charisma. Stats. We can make sure that shit works. Let's do it again, so it's 7, 11, con is 12, not 14, 17, 14 wisdom. And yeah, then 14 charisma. Charisma. Yeah, 14 because I did it before. Yeah, that's proper. That's definitely correct. Okay. So 14 this, 14, 17. And none of them are higher than what they were at, so it does, so leveling up increases the base, that's what it actually does. So you did have 2 more points, and those were into intelligence, so we'll do. And eventually, since I did 17 instead of 18 because by level 20 you will have, it will like even up into even numbers basically. So that is what you're at. So a nice 23 charisma, sweet. I mean, intelligence. And we want to now change your skills a bit actually. We're actually maybe we're getting you something you wanted originally, which was persuasion, so you can do persuasive shit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only perception because Pixie has that. And there we go. And that's your respect. Everything just seems to be correct now. Level 10, sorry, not 11. Right, great, solid. And now you can like really, you not only got an extra 2 chance, like an extra 10% chance, like 2 plus to your magic shit to get all this stuff to work, but you get another 2 from the arcane spirit if you succeed your like intimidate arcane spirit check. So that's like a +4, so that's massive. So you might really succeed in doing this now and just one-shotting people with Phantasmal Killer. Where is the arcane spirit? We just got it, didn't we? Next claw is fun. We'll put them on. Didn't know we had them. Oh, did these do it in special or are they just attacks? Bestow curse. I think that's some mega curse of weakness. Relic ability. Yeah. Still a touch, it's strong, but you need to get in the touch range, which kind of sucks. You just got that arcane spirit, didn't you? Where is it? Abilities. 8. Huh? Wait, hang on. Sorry, hang on one sec. Probably shouldn't read it. Yeah, let me just stop the video and stop recording this. Fuck.